Aries, right, this is going to be your September reading. It's going to be you versus them, so whether you're on the left, them on the right. You can swap it over, and it can swap over during the reading, so I'll let you know if it does that. Yeah, that's it. So I'll do two more and then we'll begin. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. So the first card is you and this person at this moment. Yeah, and that's your mental state and their mental state. That's your emotions and their emotions. This one is what you've got to offer them, or this relationship, and that's what they've got to offer you. This one is, yeah, what you fear about it. This relationship, this is what they fear about it. And then the last one is the outcome for like the whole relationship. Right, so yeah, oh, they might be in reverse. So yeah, you've got like making a choice, like this is what's been going down. You've been making a choice, you've been like trying to progress forward with something, making a choice between maybe two things. But there was a truth that has to be spoken, and it's got something to do with, well, getting victory comes from like the truth. And it's got something to do with somebody walking away from a situation. Yeah, and it could have been one night stand energy. Yeah, somebody had to be very determined in that. It could have been something you kept going back to, like even for a really long time. Yeah, something was very testing. But you had a prophecy about a resolution, something that you wanted to have a transformation in. Could have involved a Scorpio. Yeah, something you were dedicated to as well. Something you could have even lived with this person, had a home with this person. This person could have even been like high priestess energy. They could have like known secrets, or you knew secrets about them, or they knew secrets about you. There could have been secrets around it. It could have also been to do with power. Someone taking back their power and causing an ending. Yeah. And going off and having recognition and reward either way, whether that was you or whether that was them, there's going to be judgment. Judgment is two children, like there's two children in the situation. Yeah, and somebody getting wisdom on that. And there was somebody had to gain integrity. Wisdom made you have to maybe learn. You had to gain integrity in the situation, yeah. And break free from a situation. It could have even been a family situation, yeah, something you were very uncertain about. And there was a lot of gossip. There could even be a later stage of pregnancy around the situation as well. Something that you may find very burdensome. There you are, Aries. Yeah. Maybe you're trying to look away from it right now. Trying to heal and have hope in the situation and find peace again. Yeah, maybe even doing a little bit of magic. Maybe on your support. Some money maybe, or something to do with some money. Yeah, something to do with like soulmate relationships or partnership. Something you thought was very spiritual, but something about somebody broke free from it. Could have been took independence. Could have been from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Don't have to be. Yeah, there was a theft around that situation. Someone had a new beginning with abundance and a new beginning with love. It took a lot of preparation in doing that, but it caused a lot of drama. Or someone's going in causing a lot of drama. It could involve a Leo. Like it looks like that person's they're going in towards a Leo, causing drama, maybe to cause heartache as well. Yeah. That could have something to do with the mother of your children, or Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Someone who's looking at the money at the moment, yeah. And also Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and they're not even looking at each other. That person's making a decision and they're talking to their bird, yeah. And a Leo right in the middle, Aries, yeah. Somebody took action on a blessing, and they trusted in something, and they went off and had a new beginning with innocence. Yeah, and went to go and get success, but maybe they didn't end all the cycles. Yeah, it become very challenging. Yeah, a Cancer could have been involved, Cancer energy. Somebody felt guided and they moved away from a situation and they isolated themselves or somebody. Yeah, could have involved a Cancer person, a Scorpio, but somebody like got out of their emotions. Somebody got out of that emotional state and they're in the shell, so they're not in the water anymore. The water's calm as well. Somebody's calm and they're looking straight over it. They're looking at the future. Yeah, somebody may have been restricted in some ways as well, blindfolded to a truth, and it could have been about a commitment and a choice between two lovers, something that was, yeah, a blessing. But but somebody was trying to control that situation, maybe even be guided with money. Yeah, family could have been involved in that, and celebrating and all those things, and commitment. Could have been with a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio there. Somebody went on a journey because somebody was a player, and it could have involved a Virgo, but somebody put a reflection. Somebody had a big snake attached to them, basically. Yeah. And they could have thought it was like a past life connection or some kind of support. Yeah, they had choices there. Could have even thought this person was like your friend as well. It could have started off as a friendship or something like that. Yeah, you need to heal now. A Leo could be involved in that. Or somebody to do this healing is going to take some strength and some courage. Yeah, there was illusions and lies around the situation about somebody being very generous and an indifference in love. There was a lot of juggling going on, and it caused a lot of stress. Right, Aries, let's begin. Good start. Oh, I said they'd be reversing. Oh, right. Between you and this person you're dealing with right at this moment is a vision. Like, that's looking... It can be like looking back at what you harvested, what you got in a situation. But you could be having a vision about it at this time, Aries. Oh, you and this person both. That one tried to hide, yeah. They could be having a vision about walking away. But you've got some emotions in this situation, like, yeah, and being single. And maybe you're both having that. That's like your vision on this relationship right now. Yeah, maybe you feel like the Wheel of Fortune is turning, but you're worried about maybe being a single parent with 2 children, or that somebody, a single parent man with 2 children, is involved somehow, yeah. However that is. Yeah, you could have a tower moment with this person, like literally a massive tower moment. Had a light bulb moment on a blessing. Something you could have been. Somebody could have even tried to set a fire. Somebody's trying to put that fire out anyway. Yeah, it could have been over some choices and they weren't all good ones. Somebody had found their crown, or Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio found their crown. Somebody got in their chariot and moved away and went towards the 2 of Cups relationship. Right. Aries, right, what your mental state is on this relationship at this moment is loss. And your person's mental state, they're concentrating on their destiny. But we'll find out what it really means, right? What's this loss about for Aries? Yeah, it's about feeling left out in the cold, feeling like this is love, pigs might fly kind of thing. Somebody shot their shot and it was a lot of illusions and lies, yeah. Somebody kind of jumped off a cliff backwards and was left enlightened but in the hangman, so they weren't doing anything about it, Aries. Yeah, somebody who was waiting for their ships to come in. Could have been on a high priestess, or somebody who knew some secrets. Somebody who was tuned in anyway. Could have been you, Aries, yeah. Somebody made a choice between 2 lovers, and it could have involved a Leo with the Queen of Wands, or it could have been you, Aries, because you can be the Queen of Wands as well. Normally you're the King of Wands, but you could be the Queen. Yeah, and it could have also involved a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Somehow, right, your person, they've got destiny. So your person's mental state on this relationship, yeah, they did think this was their destiny, but they feel like now that they have to drop these burdens, like it's, because like, the Wheel of Fortune, with these cards, Aries, I feel like your person felt like there was a lot of burdens that they had to drop. And if you're not on this side, just walk it over. You could feel like this person did this to you and you had a lot of burdens you had to drop. But there was a truth that come out and somebody was in their head about it. Somebody needs to enter some cycles so they could, like the last card in tarot. Somebody had to end some cycles so they could have recognition and reward. Yeah. And now somebody could like still be like, I see her, she's looking out the window. She's also got somebody. There's somebody in the background because she's got 2. She's holding on to one thing, but somebody's still got something in the background. Yeah, somebody still has choices. But they're looking at a new beginning with stability, and it could have something to do with a family situation that they're in. So whoever this person is, but they're seeing this Wheel of Fortune as turning, Aries. Yeah, this person over here's got a whole family situation that they're thinking about as well. So if you're not living with this person's got a whole family situation going on. Yeah, a new beginning with love, and it could be with the mother of their children or Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, somebody that they live with. Yeah, and they're feeling like they need to be very guarded over there. Yeah. Right, so now we got yeah, their emotional state. On your emotional state is you feel like the King of Pentacles, that's like the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or it's yeah, somebody you're married to, or the father of your children. Somebody who could be very generous. Yeah, someone you could also be up of a night time crying over at this time, not being able to sleep. Yeah, and it could have something to do with somebody could have gone cold, somebody could have done some sneaky behaviour, could have even done some magic on somebody, and now they're feeling very left out in the cold. Like, the King of Swords can be quite ruthless, it can be very intuitive, but it can be very ruthless. Yeah, there's a trail of money as well in this situation, I always say that in this card. Yeah, there was a need for balance, or you were dealing with a Sagittarius, somebody you needed to heal from, and it caused you heartbreak. So you messed around with something, Aries, right. So you and this person at this time aren't really offering each other anything, because you're looking over this way having a new idea, and they're looking over there at their luck. So yeah. So let's have a look. What's Aries got a new idea about? Looking somewhere else. Aries is off. Yeah. 2 of fire. Yeah, you got on your little giraffe, Aries, and went off and found. But you, you got a new idea you're blowing in this way. But yeah, this is it all. You've got choices. You're looking at other things over in this direction. But actually, what you're really doing is wanting to get on your giraffe and go in this direction. You're being very patient, wanting to do it. So you're kind of like looking at all of your options. Yeah, it could involve Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Someone you could have even lived with that person, but anyway, it's broken, whatever it is. Yeah, and there will be justice in the situation, because you know there's even blood on that knife, Aries. See it. Something could happen on the next full moon as well to do with justice, Aries. Yeah, and it's got something to do with sneaky behaviour and someone being dark, being attached to somebody. Maybe you got an idea with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or something like that. Alright, we never went up there. We've done your 2 here, so we'll go over there now. We'll do your person's emotions and then what they've got for you. So your person's emotions is sadness on this relationship, yeah. Yeah. They're very, like, linked in, Aries. They want to send you a message as well, or they want to send an earth sign a message. Yeah, it could be you there, Aries, with a couple up there, and it could be coming from Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Somebody who's controlling their emotions, and they've had a blindfold on about a truth, like they kept the blindfold on, but now they're looking at going and getting recognition and rewards. So I feel like that person's gone somewhere else, to be fair. Because of some sneaky behaviour or something that went on, something you were doing behind, maybe even with, yeah. Then you get that person over there gets like the Hermit card, so somebody could have gone quiet, could have gone and shut the door on somebody. It could have even been you, Aries, or somebody could have been doing something as well. Somebody could have been watching somebody, somebody could have been, also could have involved a Gemini, but somebody shut the door over there. What else do we need to know about their emotions? Yeah, somebody may send a very emotionless message, or there was some emotionless messages that went on. Yeah, and it could have involved a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Somebody where there was an indifference in love. Somebody who was trying to keep quite a lot of things up and afloat. It doesn't have to be that. It could have just been like an emotion, or it could have just been somebody who, like, the psychic. She's the Queen of Air, is very psychic as well. And something to do with a blessing. Right, let's do this luck. Your person, what they have to offer you, but they're not looking at you. They're looking the other way, so they're looking for their luck. Somehow, yeah. They often have a new beginning, but they're kind of blowing their trumpet in this direction, Aries. Yeah, they want to send you a message of truth. Maybe they're before they, and they're looking at you while they want to send that message of truth. Yeah, a message of truth. Page of Air, that's a message of truth as well. And it's got something to do with somebody's generosity and a complete ending that happened, and something about somebody over there being enlightened to a situation about hanging upside down. So somebody over there knows something. They're going to send you a message of truth about that situation, Aries. Right, okay, so, wow, right. So what you feel about this Aries, this relationship, is this Devil card. So it could be a Capricorn, don't have to be a Capricorn, no. It's just that energy. It's somebody breaking free, somebody unchaining themselves from the devil, and somebody's like gonna get, in this one I see it like, I only noticed this the other day, like he's getting his like little chain thing, but the other one in the background's very jealous. So somebody is very jealous of a situation, like somebody, they're seeing something in somebody and that's making them very jealous. But yeah, somebody could have a transformation. It could have been the mother of your children, or Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or that person's watching someone's transformation, watching your transformation. Could be going off and having a new beginning with the Ace of Earth, which is stability, having a new beginning, getting grounded and that stuff. There could be this Empress, which I saw her. There's somebody's wearing a mask on a pregnancy as well. Yeah, something about somebody holding something up very precious, but they were looking at something else. Yeah, and yeah, and Spirit could be talking to you about that. Somebody needs to walk away, or somebody did walk away. That could have been a Leo, but something about temptation. Maybe somebody's trying to tempt somebody with some money as well, because there's like money down there. There's a whole chest of money down there, yeah. Could have something to do with somebody dancing above some clouds and then that causing them heartbreak, really. Maybe somebody didn't see something for how they should have saw it, but it caused them heartbreak. Somebody could have had something attached to them as well at that time. Right, let's do this enlightenment on your side, your person's side, Aries. So they've had like an enlightenment that's causing a tower moment, and they've feared that as well, yeah. Something about people, somebody keeping like 3 things, juggling things. Maybe this person over here had a lot going on, having to juggle a lot of things, having to keep their guard up and having to do some healing. Yeah, they had to burn down a lot of bridges as well, like burn a lot of things down. Yeah, and that had something to do with 10 of Pentacles. So that person over there could be getting a lot of money, could be in a lot of money energy. They could be, but they're on their own, yeah. They moved away from the situation. Maybe they went to go and find a new world, because that's the last card in Tarot. But it's like the old world's blowing up. Whatever was is being blown up. Yeah, and that's got something to do. And yeah, somebody could be going in with an apology as well, like with a mask on there. Yeah, and it's got something to do with bringing down a veil on something from the past. There could be like a whole village involved in that situation, and it could have something to do with like somebody's soulmate. Somebody got in the chariot there. They've not actually left the situation completely yet, but they're about to, yeah. And there could be a lot of fiery messages going about that. Whatever that is. Yeah. And then we've got the 9 of Pentacles, so that's comfort. That's the outcome. But it's also single energy. So you could end up single this yeah, and the Crone Mother could have something to do with that. Or some soulmate relationships. So somebody who's like the opposite of the High Priestess could have caused some issues through doing some magic or doing something. Yeah, on one night stand energy, or caused that. Yeah, somebody made a choice, and that caused somebody to be now looking in the mirror at the past. A bit of graveyard magic to be going on as well. Somebody was just controlling people, like controlling 3 people. And it had something to do with harvesting something from the past. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. But the truth's coming out on that, Aries. Right, I'm going to leave it there, whatever that was all about. Love and light, take care, hopefully it helps. Bye bye.